Hi guys, I just want to do a quick video clip on permits. Pretty important when you're doing kitchen remodels in my opinion. It allows the city to know that you're upgrading your electrical. We're putting grounds in this kitchen now. We're having arc fault breakers, dedicated GFCI protection, and dedicated circuits. This kitchen was actually done where if you kill one circuit, the washer machine was tied to the disposal. And then the kitchen light was tied to all that as well. So if they're wondering why my washer machine tripped and I lost my disposal and my lights, it's pretty common in the past for them to tie this together. Plus in the basement somebody had been tapping off a few things, and so they just kept adding circuits in places. So what we have to do is we have to come in here, figure out where those wires go, cut them off, and then add new circuits. So when we come in here today, we're going to add a disposal circuit, a dishwasher circuit, a fridge circuit, a microwave circuit, two 20-amp kitchen counter outlets. The nook will be tied to one of those. We're going to put some kitchen lighting in that we're roughing in, some new lights in the ceiling, and then basically we're adding about, and then also the range. We're going to add a new range with a ground, so we have 4 wires. So we're going to have about 11 circuits when we're done with this today, and we'll get our rough-in inspection next week. But I wanted to talk to you that, permits are real important because then they know what you're doing, and in case either a neighbor sees you doing work or a dumpster out front. And Loveland's pretty nosy, so they drive around a lot, and all the different utility guys will call in and see if there's a permit. Typically you want to post this in your window so they know that you have a permit going on, and that way you're not going to have any trouble. But if you get caught without a permit on something kind of this nature, when you're doing a whole kitchen like this, you can get in trouble. The most common thing that people pose to me is, hey, we're doing minor electrical and just resurfacing the kitchen. And really, if you get down to pulling cabinets, a lot of cities require you to pull the drywall and get your circuits and your plumbing done correctly. Make sure there's no leaks, make sure there's no mold. And really, it does behoove you to go those extra steps. It does cost a little bit on a permit. I guess something like this in the kitchen was about $400 for the permit and the walkthrough. But they do the rough inspection and the trim inspection. And what I like about it is that I get to learn things from the inspectors, but they also get to know who I am as a company. And more than anything, these, even though you have to pay some fees, these are there to protect you, the homeowner, from contractors that don't know what they're doing or they're cutting corners. Happens all the time. So he comes in, makes sure that all my wiring is roughed in appropriately, the right ampacity, the right amount of circuits, the grounding, the arc faults, the GFIs all tested at the trim out. So today we're just doing the demo, we're tracing circuits, and then we're going to get all done with this and do the rough, and we'll show you a picture and a video once it's all cleaned up and done today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next week.